Congratulations, you get to interact.
I do.
Sand.
I am also sorry.
Thank
Okay, there's that. Go back here to see you guys. Go back here to see everyone else. Go here. Sit on Cricket screen for a while so the Discord doesn't shut down my
Theme.
theme.
Life.
My thing.
Your life.
My thing.
Your life.
My thing, J-Man.
Life or death.
Uh,
Heaven or hell. Let's rock.
Let us get to the geode.
That's how they get you. Geode.
Your favorite DLC? I can see that. Rusted City. It does things to you.
It's a little smelly in there.
It's the pits.
I already made that joke before the stream started.
Now no one will have any proof other than your word, and me doing it first on stream anyway.
Guess you got me there. I was literally thinking about doing it myself, but then I held off because I'd be like, nah, I can't do it this time, and then you just did it. I'm working on Roll20 maps while we do this because I just have to lay out a bunch of tiles as God intended.
Oh.
Yeah.
Had to stay home from work sick, but at least I got to watch the stream. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Sucks about the sick part, but
Yeah.
nice to get to watch stream.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm sure other... I'm almost positive this is a norm, but lately, I've been playing like 3 different games on stream, and just kind of juggling between them whenever I feel like it. Not like one day I'll do one and another day I'll do another, as in like literally same day, be like, play an hour of it, gonna do another game, play hour of that, another hour of that, gonna do another game.
Yay. I wanted to do, I thought it'd be really fun at some point to do just like a fun, like, grab bag, like, multiplayer game stream night at some point.
Grab bag, huh?
Yeah, just like grab random multiplayer games and play them for an hour and then swap off.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
I think it would be funny to play one of those games that involve like that are similar to Among Us or just Among Us, where it's there's an imposter and whatnot, but to have it be so that way everyone is playing like characters.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
I saw one where you're on like an ice ship or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And it would be funny if, like, you just played it, but if you're playing a certain character who just wouldn't be a betrayer, just like, no, I can't. Turn me in, Captain.
Can't do it any longer. Fucking, I don't know what it is, but nowadays, whenever I see a game that has proximity-based voice chat in it, my brain's like, I want to play that. I don't know what it is about proximity-based voice chat, but my brain goes, that's good. Let's do that one.
That's the good stuff.
That's what I want to see in my spaghetti.
Alright, people in the stream, can you see the game?
I'll take a look.
I can see the game on the Discord.
I can see the Barbie on the stream, but of course might be a bit of stream delay, so you know.
Let me do I have window and window capture? Auto capture. Here we
I
go.
love that you still use that, Piph.
You're welcome.
It's the Barbie. I see her.
There she is. Barb.
There's a fallout for stream.
Dang.
There it is.
Alright. So most likely than not, I'm not going to be able to bring in pretty much, and I really do mean this, pretty much anything about weapons or anything like that. So we're going to go back to our house and drop off everything? Let's go with everything.
It's a little bit of everything.
It might still allow us to keep our food?
Gotcha.
We got a lot of bobbleheads. We're gonna have to dump off a few of these once we get back. But I actually don't want to level up that much right now. There's a good reason for that.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
The breaker.
Let's see. Tile. Tiled tile. There we go. What's up?
I don't know. Just I'm amused.
Yeah. That's what the folder is called. You click on the tiles folder, and then you have to click on the tiled tiles folder to go even further in.
Oh. Just a man in the background going, tiles. Tiled tiles.
Tiled. It's like that 1st of October song. Or it's the 3rd of October. I don't remember what the fuck that band is called, but those of you who don't know, there's a band out there who like once a year release an album, and the gimmick is that they don't like do any pre-thought or writing for it beforehand, and they do it all in one day. And it's just like an improv album. There's a great bit in it where it's like, okay, we have this one last song, but I guess that's just gonna be an instrumental. We can't do anything. We can't come up with any lyrics. And then one of the guys is like, hold on, I got this. Let me in there. You're like, well, he has the confidence, or whatever he got's to be good, right? And he walks in there, and the song starts playing, and he's like listening along to the music, and then he just gets really close to Mike and goes, Foo Fighters, Goo Goo Dolls, Goo Foo Fighters, Doll Fighter Foo Dolls, Goo. It's just that the entire song. I love it.
People.
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 Piph sold people.
He did.
He did.
I say he did.
He did do it. He did it to him.
Did I see the epithet erase gag they did for a con where the VAs did an Among Us skit in character? It was pre-written by a fan, but the VAs read it out like a script. No, I have not. To be fair, I never did catch up on the epithet erase. I got distracted by something else, and then I guess I never looked back.
Ouch. Ow.
No one tell Jello.
Don't tell him.
Please. Please, no. No, please. Can't, no.
No. Don't do that.
My beautifully crafted lie.
That you
Which
had
I-
watched Epithet Erased?
I never finished Epithet Race.
Yeah.
I hope things are going well for you today.
No, they're not, Wadsworth. We're going to the pit.
Going to the pit. We're also gonna make sure move all my rats. I'm sure I only have like 10 or something like that, but just remove them. Save.
Could I use dark blue tint this?
Could you?
No.
Could you now?
I sure can't. I have to find. See if there is. Oh, here's it is. There we go. All good.
Oh, good.
Before we go, there's one last thing.
Copy. Paste.
Good. I'm
Max,
surprised.
it's
What is
not
it?
about you. It's about your companion. We only have enough supplies for 2. She's gonna have to stay behind. Besides, this might turn ugly. We don't need some do-gooder slowing us down.
Dude, she's dead. Oh,
You
no.
sure she can't
Yeah,
come?
I'm sure.
Mm.
You can hook up with her again when you get back. Now come on, let's get going.
I don't know how to tell you this one, man.
Is there a ghost?
Is the paladin lady just like haunting you?
This tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels and old highways that travel far to the northwest to the pit. It goes, it's going, though going will be rough, there we go, and harsh. Supplies will be scarce, and you won't be able to return until your business there is concluded. Make sure you want to travel to the pit. So,
Yeah.
I might have to bend or even break some rules when I'm here, because it's going to be pretty difficult. We'll see how
Is
it goes.
this basically the DLC where they're like, here's the challenge DLC?
No. No, not really. Oh,
What?
okay. Paladin Star Across has returned to the Citadel.
Game, she's dead.
Is she?
No.
Yes.
Well, imagine if you go back there and she's alive. You're like, what?
What? How?
But how?
But how?
I saw you die!
Oh, look, this place has a slightly different filter.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
I might ask you the same thing. You've got a lot of guts coming back to this place, well.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between us. I have a lot of guts. You don't. There you are. Keep firing!
Yeah, he really only has a combat shotgun.
There you
here.
are.
Unless you want to go up and start punching people.
Here come more of them. Watch. Out.
Thank you, Honor Spell, for subscribing.
Thank you.
Oh, a knife.
We're doing well. We are at Pit.
We are at pit.
I think it's good. What do we do next?
We've got to keep moving. There's no time.
Just no time.
There's
No
just-
time!
Paladin Cross, let me go, goat. The accident wasn't your fault. Fades into dust. The dust reconstitutes at the Citadel.
This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. If you dress up like a slave, you should be able to get past the gates without a problem. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you.
How are you really gonna contact us?
Sure, I can sneak on a weapon.
Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you
I
conceal
got
it
a
just
knife.
right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife?
Give me the knife.
Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do?
Concealed switchblade.
That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
Just want to let you know that we're all counting on you. And good luck. What a fun movie.
Ooh, some Stimpaks.
This is like the precursor filter to the filter that they use for New Vegas.
Yeah. I like that you get this big bridge. Oh, thank God for your high explosive skill.
Yeah.
I like, I've been, like, kind of getting more into, Fallout lore videos recently. I like to listen to them while I'm working. And it's pretty fun to see, like, what people tend to do with, oh, those dogs. It's really fun to see, like some theories people will have, about the, series and whatnot as well. There's, like, some theory that apparently, like, there's a section of the world that's just fucking fine, that secluded itself or whatever. It's kind of fun. Like, that these dogs are just trying to get you.
They're trying.
They're working for it. God, that's a lot of mines.
Alright, hey guys! Hey!
Supposed to be dialogue there?
I think it was just too far away to hear.
Well, that's interesting looking armor.
I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why, I should... Wait, what the... Now would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work. Or next time I'll just stake you out there for the drugs.
What do you take?
I think all my Stimpaks.
Uh,
I think literally everything but... Same outfit, yeah.
you even took the concealed switchblade?
Yes. I think.
Dang.
Damn.
How about instead of standing around out here, you get the...
Oh, did I hear a knife in my... Yeah, I got a switchblade now. Cool.
Oh my goodness. Animations.
Yeah. If it doesn't joke around... Welcome to the pit. There's more,
Winter
but
sent you, didn't he? Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
Oh, that classic, Bethesda, the head skin doesn't match the body skin.
You're awfully new
Yeah.
for a slave.
Some of the fellow people in these games have like screw-on heads or something.
It's like you pop the head off of one Barbie doll and place it on a different one.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot, don't you? You up to something, huh?
Okay.
Hello.
I think it finally stopped moving.
What?
Finally stopped moving.
Huh.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh god, she's covered in blood.
I am working. You must be new here. I serve the slop to the other slaves. You want food? Let me know. The good news is that this crap is nearly unlimited. But it's mostly radiated water and trog meat anyway. You want some or not?
yeah, give me some
Your
food.
funeral. Here you go.
That's a lot of rads.
Wow,
That
it's
is
a lot of
lot of
rats.
rads. Is that some stockades over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some casual stockades.
yeah. You know. You know how it is.
Yeah. Coca-Cola.
You can't talk out in the open, you know that.
It's against the
No.
rules. You'll be thrown to the stockades.
No.
All right, we can talk now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in. I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around. You're going to need to look busy, or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here. So I'm going to send you out to do a job that will keep you away from the guards.
I didn't come here to work. I came to save.
Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards. What in God's name is a super mutant? You know what? Never mind. Whatever they are, you're wrong. What it is full of are trogs. You're either an idiot or a smartass. Either way, I don't think it's funny. They're what most of us hope we never become. But the contamination gets to everyone. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, the contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight. I can't really help you there. Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons. You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scam?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job
Excuse me as I steal your cigarettes.
Oh, yeah? So he's the one that's going out to the steel yard, huh?
Yes, sir. I told him what he needs to do. He knows. 10 ingots, as fast as he can.
Well then, I hope you also said goodbye. Don't you look at me.
This palace, us down here in the muck.
Alright. Here I go.
You look too damn friendly for your own good.
Okay.
What an interesting way to die. It's like they were going for a football.
Going for a sweet dunk.
You ever just play browsing around a b-ball? Did I ever tell you guys I used to play b-ball when I was
You've
in the
never told
fourth
me
grade?
you've played the b-ball.
Yeah, I was in a b-ball team in the 4th grade. I think it was the 4th grade. And I was part of the YMCA's b-ball league thing they had going on. And it was more or less a conversion because I used to do soccer the year before, but then in the 4th year they had me do basketball. And we lost every game except for the last one. I also got injured really badly one time in it, where one kid ran up to me and tried to like slam donkey the like basketball in front of me to scare me, but I reflexively tried to deflect it. So I reached my hand under, and the basketball impacted my hand so hard that it jammed my wrist into my arm.
Ooh.
It hurt a lot.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
What is the YMCA? Oh man.
Oh boy. So
It's basically like a sports center for usually younger people.
yeah, yeah, the YMCA stands for the Young Men's Christian Association, if I remember correctly. And it's a place where you can usually go to, like, do some, like, sport stuff or exercise stuff, like, things like that.
Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
It was basically like a more public-y place to do sports stuff that sometimes was harder to access.
Yeah. I believe the band The Village People made the song YMCA, which was kind of about, well, no, it was about the Young Men's Christian Association, but they started playing that song a lot in the actual YMCA facilities without people realizing what that song is about.
Also, it wasn't just Christians who were allowed to be at the YMCA.
Yeah, that's what it stands for.
That's just what it stood for.
Yeah.
The name. It was supposed to be just a public place.
Yeah.
Man, this place looks very
Look at that
interesting.
thing up there.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
Yeah, just crawl.
Close to the door. That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10. Turn them into me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way.
Cool. He seems nice.
He seems very nice.
Oh, baseball bat?
Oh, a baseball bat.
Oh, some ingots. This guy listened to instructions.
He died near the door. Oh, he has a gun with him, but you're no guns, right?
Yeah, I'm explosive and melee. Got switchblade.
Stab him.
Oh, I got a tiny sword.
They call it a short sword.
Shortest of them all.
Billy,
It may be short, but it's got a big heart.
your brother John. You remember me, don't you, Billy?
Oh, this isn't gonna end well for John.
Billy?
Let's just back away slowly.
You're just gonna.
I think John's dead.
Come on.
You gonna save him?
Gonna try save him. Ooh.
Help me!
Good thing you are a high level. Ooh.
I blew a blue gas card. Can you talk
Where'd
to
the other guy
John?
go?
He ran that way. I wonder if he's upset that you killed his brother.
I don't think so. I'm a little lost already. I'm not gonna mince words here.
That's fair. Do you have a
Some
lot of
ingots.
experience with DLC? Oh, there's 3 ingots in there. That's nice. That already gets you to half.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude. Didn't even notice him.
Yeah, most of the ingots you'll find will be next to dead slaves. Because they tried to get some, and then, you know.
Die. Hey, ingots. Is there any
Why
more
is there
ingots
just-
in here?
Why is there just ingots around?
I don't know.
It's the steel yard. Hey, more ingots in there.
Yeah, this is a little
already
bit
on the
more
side.
parkour-y than the rest of the game.
So is this like the, So this kind of feels to me like... I've noticed that a lot of these, Oh, yeah, man. I've noticed that a lot of the Fallout 3 DLCs seem to, like, take away your stuff before you do them.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's, like, the preserved balance so you don't have your OP main game gear on you or some shit.
Maybe.
Except for the last DLC.
Yeah. The one that changes the ending of the game, I believe, right?
Yeah. It does more, but yeah.
Well, it kind of changes in that, like, the ending still happens.
It does a
but-
few things different, but in most cases it basically is the same.
I guess it depends on,
Gotcha.
like, what's the ending that you went with, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause there's technically more than one ending. So not a single slaver questions the high-tech computer strapped to your wrist.
Nah, man. Don't worry about it.
Just cover that up with a little bit of dirt, it's fine.
That's just the mutation growth from the war.
What J-Man said.
You know the one. The war. Maybe
the
if you've
war
heard
that
of it.
never changes.
The war that fucking never changed.
Since the dawn of man.
Mankind is fucked.
You will now do extra damage with a singular weapon of the slaves, the auto axe.
Oh, the auto axe. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on one of those.
That sounds cool.
It's pretty cool. You actually did see it during the time that I was in with this.
Oh, that was what they were using, right? To
Yeah.
break apart that stuff at the bottom.
Yeah, you get to actually just use that.
I was thinking,
Nice.
like, that has too much animation and, like, polish for that to not be usable. Come on.
Oh,
Here they come.
here they come.
Here comes the
is.
boys.
The Trogs.
Hello, boys.
Oh, I forgot what you looked like.
Mm. stab him. Stab him with my knife.
You're pretty good at this.
Huh. Yeah.
Especially against living creatures.
I saw you had that blue card key. What'd that do?
That's, I think, is for the metro?
Ah.
So, it technically does nothing. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. It's really cool. These creatures remind me of that what was that movie called? One where those girls get lost in that cave and there's a bunch of like underground crazy people.
Until Dawn?
No, this is like a movie.
Oh, okay. I lost that it was a movie. Then I have no clue.
Let me look it up.
Hills Have Eyes?
No,
The Descent?
might be The Descent.
Super 8?
Not Super 8. Yeah, it's The Descent. Yeah. Descent was actually a real ass kind of unnerving experience for me. Because I have claustrophobia up the wazoo.
Yeah.
That's why I can't be inside for too long at once, or else I start going insane. Oh, that's a lot of steel ingots you got there, Piph.
Yes.
Wonder if there are any rewards for getting more than the amount they ask of you.
Yes. There is actually
really?
more things, yeah. I think there's 100 ingots in total. And you get, I think, tiers of rewards every 10.
Interesting.
Um,
It's basically a death sentence out here.
Yeah. Did anyone come out here with a switch? You just gotta give him a switchblade, guys. That's all you
I
need
mean,
to
to
do.
be fair, you're what? At almost max level?
There's a little guy. I saw him. Down below.
I saw him, yeah. See
He's
him
scurrying.
briefly.
Yeah, there he goes. He's
Yeah.
skeletering down there.
Would this DLC be a lot more dangerous if you did this at a lower level?
Probably. But the game still scales pretty well. And honestly, like, we're not at the hard stuff in this DLC. The hard stuff is during the ending. That shit's difficult from what I remember.
So have any of you played Dead Money, and those who have you made it out of the ending with all the treasure legitly?
All of it?
No, because all the treasure in Dead Bunny weighs 1,000 fucking pounds. And then you have to get out, you know? And everything's exploding around you. I don't know if it's a fake timer or a real timer on the explosion, you know?
I think it's a real one.
Yeah, it's a little tough to carry everything out, so I haven't been able to, no. Also, I didn't know anything about Dead Money before I played it. I remember spending an obscene amount of time trying to figure out how to save every like member of your crew. I was able to save everyone except for the ghoul, which is a shame because he was my favorite. But also then Piph looked up online how you have to save him, and it's kind of bullshit. So I was like, nah, I'm not resetting my entire fucking playthrough to save him.
All of this soda destroyed.
All of it. Rads.
All of it.
Yep, this is just a kind of a rad area.
That's pretty rad. That guy got power armor? Oh, it's not power armor, it's just gamma shield armor.
Man, I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah?
Drink a fair bit of, this is like cherry Coke.
Yeah, I get you.
I didn't want to waste it though. I don't think that cherry good is really great when it's flat.
That's fair. Oh, some steel ingots.
Not horrible, but not great.
You sliced it fucking half his brain off.
In New Vegas, my favorite DLC is Old World Blues, and in Fallout 3, it is the Pit.
I like Old World Blues a lot. Old World Blues has a scene in it that actually kind of hit me, like, pretty hard. And it's such a small thing that, like, it's completely optional. But I really let you guys scoot that boy. This guy scoot. There you go. Damn. His brain is on top of it.
Excuse me, Trog.
Sir.
Sir.
Dude, his fucking brain is on top of it.
Sir.
Oh. Almost. Just gotta get that core, you know? Can you not pick up that piece of brain that's right on it? There you go.
That was a lot of reds.
Yeah. Hopefully there's no more steel ingots in this general area.
I think we're good.
I know, the scene in Old World Blues hit me really hard is that there's a bit in it. So there's like all the fucking like brains and jar people there. And and there's one of them where you go to his like weird experimental facility thing. And he has like a big dog thing that he has there, and you gotta kill it because it's very hostile towards you and it will absolutely kill the fuck out of you. But you can bring him back. I think it's his dog's bowl. And the scene that plays out after you give him back his dog's bowl actually hit me really hard. It has one of my favorite things where it just like stunned silence in the middle of the conversation. Like, that's good. The New Vegas DLC for the most part was really good. I liked most of them.
Yeah.
I really wish you could keep your companions from the Dead Money DLC for the main game. They're really good.
Yeah, I had to send back my paladin for this quest.
Yeah.
She's always with you. Yeah, Pitt's going to... You're probably going to try to find all 100 ingots, are you?
Maybe. I'm feeling like no. Because, like...
Just like a good margin.
I'm gonna
like
see what I
20-ish
can.
now.
Yeah. I got a
got
good
like
amount.
20 or 30.
Let's see, miscellaneous. Got 31.
Yeah, 31. Nice. That's good. I bet some of these are in some like dumb areas.
Yeah, they're pretty well hidden, from what I remember.
Hear gunshots.
Yeah, that's the wild man.
Oh. The wild men.
Yeah.
I bet they have a lot of steel ingots.
Maybe. These pipes are really slippery.
These pipes. Billy, stand up.
Stop shooting me. I can't see where you are. Where are you? Hello? Wild man? Wild man? Are you a ghost?
Yes.
Oh. Stop it. Dip. There's Wild Man.
Get her.
Got her.
Nice.
Dude, she's so dead.
Oh shit, what the fuck? You stabbed her in the gut and then her leg popped off.
That's what she... It's my special technique. It's my Piph technique.
That's fucked up.
Teleports in front of you, slashes your stomach so your legs fall off. Ha! You couldn't even hit me.
It's like that
Too
one scene in
fast.
Mind Horn.
Look at him go!
He's running.
I am so curious as to what they're going to do, since they're going to bring back the pit for the Fallout multiplayer of the game.
Fallout 76, the hit game that bricks computers.
You know it. I don't know if it does that anymore, but at least it did. Maybe it
It
still
doesn't
does.
anymore.
Oh,
Holy shit.
hello.
Ooh!
That's a shotgun. Oh, he's strong.
Oh yeah, he's very strong.
Ah!
Cut his face!
Goodbye, face.
That was a toughie.
Should you steal ingots weigh anything?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, let's see. Steel ingots. 3 to 1.
What the fuck? Steel's heavy.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if they tried to lore explain it that
They're hollow.
the pit was it became the way that it did because of the players of 76 because they came in,
Fucked it up.
messed it up.
I know in 76 you can apparently launch nukes at like other players' bases if you want. And apparently it
You
can
can
like
at least
spawn
attempt to.
Yeah, and it can like spawn it'll spawn like a super boss apparently, which is like a giant bat.
It's really hard to summon the bat from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Ingots.
Usually it takes a bit to try and summon any of the big bosses.
Yeah.
No, it's easy? Fair enough.
I don't know much about 76. Quite frankly, I'm not too interested in playing it. If I were to play it, I'd need like a group of friends, you know, to like experience it with, but I don't think I'd want to play it more than once, you know? Unless I find it really fun, shockingly.
Yeah, it's really hard to, like, I would say mentally convince a lot of people to play because they're like, alright, I had to play with all my friends. And then most likely, like, put it down right afterwards.
Yeah. I would pick it up if it was like on turbo sale and I could convince at least two other friends to play it with me.
Oh.
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 Hey, there's still ingots down there on top of the train car. It was all according to plan.
That's what I was trying to get to. But...
Almost too easy.
Almost too easy.
Sloosh. 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 My brain.
Cut off the top of his brain with a fucking switchblade.
My brain.
Oh, more steel ingots in there. Make that jump? Oh, wow.
No.
Oh,
Possible.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Robo friends.
What are those robo friends?
Robo friend. Walk.
Robo friend.
Robo friends?
Survey.
Freaking one?
It's two. That's two at least. That's one. No, it's four. This one's gonna be a toughie.
Your science skill any good?
It's at least 75. Pretty
Nice.
good. Pretty good.
So he's able to hack into the computer in the first place.
Yeah, this is a hard computer, which means
Oh.
it's a little hard to chew on.
Oh,
Yeah,
hard, huh?
got it.
Man, the password to a computer thing was programming.
Yeah. Oh, you're activating all your Securitrons?
Go, my boys. Oh,
Oh, I like these guys.
They coming.
Move along, please. Move up. Okay.
ow.
I thought that said Trog burrito. Man, I want a burrito right now.
Oh, human flesh.
You know, it's human flesh.
Move
Bobby
along,
pin.
please.
Move along, please.
Move along, please.
Oh, there's bound to be a shit ton in the supply plant, right?
There's a good amount. I think this might also be a place where you can, like, get some of those axes.
Oh, nice.
Maybe. I might be thinking of another area. Or I might just be straight wrong. Who knows?
Whoa. I like the Securitrons here. I like that they have the Mono Eye.
Yeah.
Mono Eye, top tier robot choice, just saying. What's up, Glaze?
Nothing.
Is the soda getting you?
No, not yet. Probably later though.
Mm-hmm.
But it was tasty. I'm gonna.
Nice.
I'll die happy.
Nice. Yeah, Piph?
Just put some pep in yourself until you step in those moors.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the G, so I thought that said just gratitude.
Oh, I wish.
Gratitude.
That seems
Bro.
like such a 90s thing.
That's pretty ratitude.
Pretty gratitude, bro.
Pretty ratatouille.
The hit film.
Gratitude.
Ratatouille. I would love to be the kid whose parents only ever bought bootleg Disney movies.
You were the kid that instead watched a lot of horror movies.
Yeah, I did watch a lot of spooky movies.
Oh, there was a 4 a bit ago. Ah! Where's that guy going? He's going through the floor.
Yeah, that's where he lives. Oh, they have swords.
Oh, they're going.
Well, luckily these grogs are on your side. No, kill me! A lot of rads here.
Yeah. Pencils.
Oh, thank God, pencils.
Well.
Hmm.
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 Oh,
A red pass card.
oh man.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, my Minecraft server's been going real well.
Nice. I was invited to Kriana's ranch, so I gotta find that at some point.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It kind of scared me because I accidentally walked into it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Easy.
Huh?
Mm.
Almost too easy.
Almost too easy.
I always think of that Markiplier playthrough of him playing the horror game. I don't remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
But him just constantly going, heh, almost too easy.
It's almost too easy.
It's almost too easy.
This DLC reminds me like this DLC feels like you're the people who Mad Max has to save in one of his movies.
Yeah.
This movie, the movie I'm thinking of, for some reason, is reminding me of the Running Man movie.
Oh.
But, like, obviously it's not like the Running Man movie, but there's something about it.
Yeah.
Something about its aesthetic. Dang.
A lot of skulls in there.
Like you do. Gotta have some place to put all the bones.
Guess that's true.
You see they're making a new Candyman movie?
Yeah, I did see they're doing that. I hope it's good.
I think the only movie that I'm interested in seeing its progress, but I'm not interested in watching it, just I'm interested in its progress, is that they're making another Dune.
They sure are.
And anytime Dune shows up, it always seems to not go well.
Yeah, that's coming out in October, I think. The new Dune.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I kind of like the old Dune a little because it's some whack ass bullshit.
I have never seen any of the Dunes.
I'm a big fan of David Lynch, so I could dig it. It's also weird as fuck.
Many.
Yeah, I knew there'd be a shit ton in here.
Thank goodness these don't have like a big weight to them, like they probably would.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, dirty water. And a pack of cigarettes.
So many cigarettes. What's all the cigarettes.
Oh, you know.
Private entry 1. Oh, this is a lot.
I can read it for you if you want.
There's more than this, but you may.
That's fine.
All right, go for it.
Here, let me move this to another monitor so I don't have to look to my left. Okay. I brought it up with management today that the men down at the plant aren't taking the new shipment of robots lightly. They fear losing their jobs, and I don't blame them. It's my job to make sure morale stays high, no matter what happens. It's hard to look each man in the eye and tell him that he has nothing to worry about, even though I very well know he'll be unemployed in no less than a month. I don't know how long I can continue to lie to these men. Tom McCullen, supply plant supervisor.
Okay, before I continue, I haven't saved in a while. I'm gonna do that.
Oh
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Passage 2.
I managed to delay a rather large shipment of Protectrons today. I told management that we've been having problems with the previous batch of robots and are not prepared for another batch anytime soon. This is complete bullshit, of course. The robots work perfectly. They've outperformed our best worker by a factor of 5. The men continue to lose morale day after day. Some blame me. They don't understand that this is completely out of my hands. I am doing everything I can to help these men keep their jobs.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin, yeah. Management made a surprise visit to the plant today. I guess they stopped believing what I've been telling them about the robots not performing to standards. They saw firsthand that the speed and efficiency of the robots. Unfortunately, they also caught 2 employees in the act of tearing apart a Protectron and smashing it with a sledgehammer. I was to blame, of course. The men are starting to believe I'm working closely with the managers and helping them in every possible way to save my own skin. Tom McCullen, supply plant supervisor. Macaulay Culkin. News broke out today over the loudspeakers that everyone needs to vacate the plant by 1 p.m. Due to budget cuts, this plant is shutting down. The men knew at once there was no budget cut. They ultimately decided I was to blame, having seniority in this section of the plant. As soon as I heard the news, I grabbed my pistol and made for the exit. It was quickly barricaded. I turned around and ran into this utility closet and locked the door behind me. I'll stay in here until the men go home. Tom McCullen, supply plant supervisor.
jeez. Maybe you should have just put the robots to work here if they're gonna, like, murder you.
Yeah. The men won't leave. They're determined to wait until I come out. Probably going to give me one hell of a beating. That I'm sure of. I wish they understood how hard I worked for them. How I used every opportunity to delay the inevitable. They better get going, though. It's almost 1 p.m. The robots will be here in half an hour. Sooner, if management hears of what's happening. I begged them to leave before the robots got here. They laughed and said they'd take care of the robots. It's me they wanted. Then came the familiar rattle of Protectron. That got their attention. I soon heard laughter, cursing, and screaming down the hall. I opened the door and stepped outside. A couple of workers burst around the corner, screaming for help. A red laser lashed out from down the hall and severed Tim's right arm in 2. I panicked and ran back into the closet and shut the door. The men slammed into the door and begged me to open it. I didn't say a word, just sat stunned, listening to their screams of agony. As the robots finished them off one by one, then silence. I put my ear to the door and listened. I heard the clanking of Protectron feet down the hall. I grabbed my pistol and backed away from the door. No way am I opening this door for anyone or anything. Whoever reads this, let it be known that I did everything in my power to keep everyone's job at the plant. And let this be an example of how not to replace humans with machines. Tom McCullen, supply plant supervisor.
I mean, like, but they were gonna, like, just murder you, my
Sure were. Give him a little kiss.
I'm not feeling too sorry for these workers if their immediate thought is, I'm out of a job, time to go beat up a guy.
Let's start killing again.
Time to start a murdering.
Oh Lord, I'm killing again.
Look at me, I'm killing again.
Man opener.
Like
There
you
it
do.
is.
That is one of the,
Oh, not bad. Oh, nice.
That's one
It's
of the
actually
named
relatively
ones.
clean.
Got an ingot there.
Surprised there's just such a clean bed.
Knife? I'll
Knife?
take knife.
Nice.
It's light enough. I'll take it.
Maybe you can use it to up the condition of something else.
Speaking of, let's take the man opener out.
Ooh.
I think it's supposed to be a visual for that.
Uh-oh.
You know. You know. Oh, you know.
Yeah. Am I holding this wrong? Is the blade
Seems like
go?
you're holding this very wrong. Seems like you're holding it backwards.
You know.
Oh, they're waiting.
Oh, he's ready.
Oh, he's in the wavy hallway. If I shot in there with fire, it would explode. Oh, there it is. Hey!
Hey, there it is.
Hey!
So that's what it's supposed to look like. Mm.
Yeah.
Let's actually. Yeah, we'll take the
teddy
teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
That's yours now.
That'll be useful
Oh,
later.
I see the familiar warble of gas.
Yeah.
Oh, let's take a deep breath. That's how you get it. Did you complete it? A dungeon?
I think so.
How
I may have missed
many
something.
steals do you get?
Oh boy, it might even be up to 40.
Boy.
You're
45.
At 45, that's pretty good. You almost got half.
Yeah, I might do a nice like 50 and see how that goes.
Yeah. Why not?
This looks
you
like
know?
a suspicious corner with a squiggly man in the floor.
Yeah, you know. Good evening. Well.
The pit sewers.
Sewer
huh?
entrance to the pit.
That is
I
pretty
am-
suspicious.
Hostile. Target identified. Target detected.
Oh shit, they destroyed those guys. Whatever they are.
I think they're coming for you.
Let them come.
You do got the man opener. It's like a can opener.
But for the men.
Yeah.
Can opener for men.
That's like, imagine Imagine if they did that fucking like shit they do with shampoo, but instead like made different. Just like, yes, a can opener for men.
Most can openers men can't use, but this one,
This one.
this one's special for men. Finally, a can opener for me.
Finally.
We're the boys.
Every time I tried to use a can
boys.
opener, I was filled with the existential weight of not being able to use a can opener. But now with this, I know that's a problem of the past.
Take this.
Gotta
Okay.
pop that head off.
Not even his head.
Yeah.
Just like part of the head.
Scalp them.
Yes, that's the man opener. How is he supposed to get to the spam-like brains?
Spam.
I do like spam.
I've been trying to find like a good way to spam, and so
Yeah.
far the best one that I have found was like spam with rice.
Yeah, I really like spam in my fried rice.
Like, I had some just fresh rice with some freshly like pan-seared spam and
good.
like a little bit of soy sauce just to like coat the rice, and I was like, my god, this is heavenly.
Yeah, I also like spam musubi a lot.
That's what a lot of people have been saying. Anytime that I bring up spam, that has come up.
It's good. It's very much similar to spam with rice with a few extra things added to it.
Yeah. A little bit of presentation.
Yeah, presentation. It has like soy sauce and oyster sauce with it.
Oyster sauce, huh?
Yeah. Usually wrapped up in some seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I like it. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. Is it up here? Oh,
Oh, there's two.
you can get a headband.
Oh, note from Wild Bill. Wild
Oh.
Bill's sidearm.
Oh, it's a name thing. I'll take that.
Nice.
Let's see. What is this note? What do you have to say to me, Wild Bill?
Well, that's long. I can read that as well if you want.
Sure.
Here, let me pull that up. Oh, this is way tinier. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. Merely, I'm sorry. I knew everyone thought I could do it, but they don't know what's out here. It's not just trogs, but others. The wild men. Kind of funny considering my nickname, Wild Bill, back at the mill. Finding the ingots wasn't the hard part. They're everywhere. The problem was trying to make my way back to the mill. My trusty sidearm came in handy more than once, but I soon found myself in more trouble than I could handle. The gunfire alerted the wild men, and I assume it's only a matter of time before they find me. I'm sorry for letting everyone down at the mill. Let everyone know I tried my hardest. ... Bye.
Bye.
I love that you're dying, but you have enough to put 3 dots before your bye.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. It's me,
Bye.
I
Me,
thought
Wild
the-
Bill.
thought that it was going to end at letting.
Yeah.
Just like this person died in the middle of trying to write this.
I remember a Gmod horror map. That's a dude, there you find a dude who's writing a fucking paragraph-long message out of his own blood on the wall. And it literally ends with him like, can't keep writing, about to run out of blood. It's like, what perfect timing.
Oh. God.
Fuck yeah.
Got her, Pip.
Gamma shield. It's for
I saw ingot.
yeah. So we're at like 49? I think we need to find literally one more to get to a nice 50.
Yeah. You're getting there.
50.
50!
To get 50!
If you could change your steel ingots. I haven't seen that movie since it came out, and I remember nothing of it other than the mom turned into a bear.
It's,
The beginning of the movie is really interesting, and then the mom turns into a bear. That kind of ruins everything that the movie said.
It's like Brother Bear. Remember Brother Bear?
Yeah, I think I watched it like once when I was a kid.
I didn't like Brother Bear.
I didn't really like Brother Bear either when I was a kid.
You ingots over there? What are you? Oh, there's a dude. Was that an ingot? Oh, that's an
Hello,
ingot.
man.
There's some ingots. There's some ingots in that pile.
I think there's exactly one ingot.
There's
Oh wait, no,
two.
there's two.
Just gotta dig through the meat to see them. There you go. You got enough now.
I do.
Well, you had enough for a very long time, but you got them.
I got to my own personal goal of 50.
You get it. Take that, game designers. Whew. God, now I want some, like, spam fried rice.
Right?
Yeah, I also kind of want something to snack on.
I don't got any spam right now, though. I do have rice, though.
Where am I going? There's a lot that's up.
Might also be worth, like... You know, I might tomorrow just, like, quickly drive down to, like, the store and buy, like, a can of spam and then... use that to make some spam fried... Whoa, that's a lot of ingots. Yes. Whoa!
That bloody mess perk.
It's been helping. Some grenades.
Frag grenades.
Getting a few of those. Some more absolutely useless stim packs.
Yeah. This DLC's been pretty generous, surprisingly.
Yeah, well, they expect you to come in with nothing.
That's true.
And if you have not understood the concept of the game of, you know, you probably should search around. That's where all the good stuff is.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wild
That
man.
looks like blending in with the shadows.
That wild man has like a whole bunch of medals.
Yeah, I wonder what he was wearing. What are you wearing? Huh.
Merc vet outfit.
Oh, it gives like a plus to melee weapons.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
+2. I think I might be around max. Oh,
I'm just surprised that it gives that, you know?
yeah.
Do you get any damages bonuses if you go beyond max? With like armor and weapons?
You cannot go beyond max for skills. I think that's what they're called.
Gotcha.
This place looks very interesting.
This looks like the thing you're climbing looks like it came from the hit film 9, the one with the 9 dolls.
Oh yeah.
The one where
We watched that.
spoiler alert, everyone dies.
Well, almost everyone dies.
Almost everyone dies.
There's basically like 4 dolls, I think, left by the end of it.
Yeah. They get their souls sucked away. 'Cause that one doctor dude split his souls into 9 horcruxes. This is a cool aesthetic.
Yeah. Very industrial.
I like it because it's like, I always like whenever Fallout showcases the big difference in areas around the world, you know?
Mhm.
That's like one of my favorite things about Fallout. And like, one of my complaints about Fallout is that in a lot of the Fallout games, I'll be honest, a lot of things look very samey, you know?
Sure.
And I get why that's the case, you know, but I like seeing this industrial megaplex that's been turned into a fucking battleground for slavers and shit like that. Converted. Maybe convinced?
Yeah, that can work.
Yeah, that's one reason I think one of the best like moments in the Fallout series for me is entering Vegas for the first time.
This is a bad idea. Go back. Go back.
Turning it off.
Hello.
Oh, oh, you're on the handrails. Be careful. Oh no, you're not. I thought you were.
Come back.
I hate to say that my biggest moment in any Fallout so far has been the 2 ropes fiasco.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like the thing that's left the biggest impression. Not to say that not to say that there isn't good moments in any of the games. It's just it really sticks out in my mind, the 2 ropes fiasco, and also like trying to get into an elevator, but I couldn't because an NPC was in the way.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
So I had to either I think I tried waiting or pushing the NPC out of the elevator.
Yeah.
But like I didn't want to wait too much because the game's on a time limit.
Yeah.
But I couldn't
Where
leave.
am I going?
Where are you going?
I'm going
You're
up.
up.
There's a lot of up, and I didn't expect this much up. I didn't remember this. I barely went to the Pits DLC, and here I am at the Pits DLC.
Yeah.
You're climbing so high, you're reaching almost the top of some of the
Whoa.
skyscrapers.
Look at all those steel ingots, Piph.
Remember when you said you're gonna get a nice 50?
That's not 50 anymore.
That
Might
is
be
not
a
50
70
anymore.
at this point.
I think you're at 70, honestly. Either 70 or like high 60s.
67.
67.
Alright, I'll get to fucking
You round
70.
it out.
Well, now you gotta make it 70.
Alright, I'll make it 70.
You gotta, Piph. Even numbers.
Does this axe have like ammo to it or something? It just kind of
It's-
cleaves through things.
It's got condition. That's what melee weapons are. That's
So you gotta
that's their
repair
ammo.
it.
Yeah. These are not super easy to come by.
Yeah. You probably have to pay someone to repair it for you, I'd imagine. Or get... Are there weapon repair kits in this game?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I just remember that being in New Vegas. That looks like death if you fuck up this jump.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm walking down this way.
You should save. Just because you just got all of those and you had to climb up that big ass thing.
You know, I get you.
Oh, this is like playing, like, skip the second tile on the pavement.
Oh, is that ingots down there?
Oh, it is!
Oh boy.
Is that a...
You rounded up to 70.
So
That's a
gotta
lot
go
of
past
ingots.
70 and then you gotta get all the
Oh,
way
I
to
might
80.
have to get to 80. Hold on. Hold on. Let's check this out.
That is 74.
Might have to get... Maybe.
I might have to get 80.
I'll take a small look around. See
Well, while you're taking a small look around, I will be right back.
if... Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll go this way and see what's what.
You know, Spam was definitely one of those foods that, like, growing up, I only heard horror stories about, you know?
Yeah.
And then I actually tried it, I'm like, oh no, this is great.
I
It's like
remember
good.
trying it as a kid and I was like, no, this is not for me. I'm almost positive whenever like I remember food not being great, it's probably just the case of somebody didn't cook it that well.
Yeah, I can get that. I've told you about why I didn't like rice for a very long time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because my parents, whenever they made me rice, would undercook it, like, super badly. And smother it in just way too much soy sauce. And it ruined both rice and soy sauce for me for a very long time until...
Oh.
I think it wasn't until I was 16 when I started making my own rice again, and I was like, oh no, they just did it bad. Because I've learned one truth of the world, Piph.
Mm.
White people can't cook rice.
I mean, I still can't cook rice.
Yeah.
I even got a rice cooker, and that thing, like... Okay, so... The reason why the rice cooker failed me was that I tried to use it, and it, like, boiled over.
Oh. Huh. That's interesting. I've actually never had my rice cooker do that. Whoa, what the fuck? I thought, like, that barrel nabbed at you.
That
Do you know
man...
why your rice cooker boiled over?
No.
Huh.
Glass tried to get me that exact one, and I tried to use it, and it boiled over. My best guess might be that there was still too much starch in the rice.
In the rice.
So the starch might have made it, like, very bubbly.
Did you not wash the rice beforehand?
I thought I did, but maybe not. That's
I find whenever I wash rice,
guess.
I have to do it. I have to wash rice like 3 times before it's ready for me to put it in
It's supposed
something.
to be run until clear. That's the rule, right?
Yeah. You also I always try to get in there with my hands though, and like really mix it around and make sure everything gets nice and clean, because a lot of starch might be like hidden where like water is not penetrating properly.
Okay.
That usually helps me a lot. And I usually just do like 3 rinses, and that's usually good for me. Like 3 thorough rinses.
Okay. It might just be the rice cooker too. It might not be a proper rice cooker.
Yeah.
Because from what I hear about rice cookers, they have like a particular thing of if they are at a certain temperature, they turn off.
Yeah.
So it might not have that functionality, so I'm not sure if it's actually a rice cooker or not.
Yeah, might be worth like experimenting with maybe.
Yeah, I should probably get back and check it out. I've been trying, guys. I've been trying to make food and make it good, and I have a hard time doing that.
It's hard sometimes. Cause like that's like a big problem I find, but like I think nowadays it's certainly it's easier now than ever to like learn how to cook things nowadays.
Mm.
But also it's like a lot of the method kind of gets lost in like video format on YouTube, I find. Which requires like a lot further research and whatnot, because like a lot of YouTube videos won't tell you, yeah, sure, this oven, like, there's a way to cook this thing in the oven, but literally every fucking oven in the world is different. Some of them heat differently and shit like that, and
Stovetops are absolutely that too.
Yeah, because there's also the difference between like gas and coil and flat tops.
Yeah, and I think stovetops are also like really bad at conveying information, because all of it is just high, medium, low, and everyone, because there's no like set high, medium, or low, people are just saying words for their oven and no one else's.
Yeah. a good way I found to kind of like learn like where your hot spots in your oven is to like kind of cook with like raw dough in your oven. Like specifically, I think focaccia is great for learning. Like focaccia bread is great for learning how to like where your hot spots in your oven are at because it's a very wide bread that you have to like cover your baking sheet with. So you know you can just look at the bottom of your bread and just see what parts browned more and what parts didn't to kind of get an idea of what parts of your oven are hotter than the others.
Mhm.
Which that's what I do.
I've been the oven that we have is pretty good. It's a very good
Yeah.
oven. It's still one of those like coil oven things,
Yeah.
but like it cooks surprisingly even and very accurate to what the temperature is. Of course there's the very common hot spots for ovens, which is just the back of it is hotter than the front. That's just what ovens do.
Yeah. My current oven has an issue where it's not the worst issue in the world, but it has like vents on it. Because whoever the fuck owned this house previously decided to get an oven that has fucking vents on it. And it's because of that, like if I'm trying to like use steam while baking, I just can't because it all just shoots out of the vents.
There is one vent in our oven. And you have to be a little careful about actually what's on top of the stovetop.
Yeah.
Because the vent is actually just part of how do I put this? The vent comes out exactly where one of the stovetop coils are.
Oh, I see.
It's pretty convenient, especially if you just wanted something to stay hot. But also you have to make sure you don't cover it completely up, or else like there's no escape for the oven.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, sometimes you want because you want to steam something. But, like, sometimes you kind of want it to not be just compressed. And things can get dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop looking around. Just because I feel like I would need a guide to really find any more.
That's fair.
At least in this area. So let's see, the front is this way.
You never know, you might find some on your way back.
Yeah, maybe. There's some under the train tracks. Beside the train tracks.
Maybe some in your head?
No.
Pinhead! No! Pinhead!
No. I haven't heard that name in 2 days.
Since 2003? I think that's when that movie came out. I genuinely don't remember.
I have no idea. Does Piph have guide for all ingots? No, I do not.
No.
Locker? Bolts. Give. Sir, I'm coming back with ingies.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Whoa. How'd that man get in here? That dude who was climbing earlier?
Probably.
Where is he? Is he in the floor?
No, he's probably like through that door. I just kind of want to look around a little right now. There's a few.
Oh! Hidden in plain sight. I don't think that quite brings you up to 80, but
I
maybe
think
it
that
does.
I'm one away, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Damn, maybe there's one more around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around a little bit in this area. Ugh.
Ooh.
One away. What a tease.
Any other sections you can peek around here?
Does it even look like I can get over there? There's
Something over there, but I don't know if that's like an actual area or...
yeah. Hello, sir.
Well now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation.
Here are a few ingots.
There should be plenty out in the steel yard, especially higher up and around buildings. I hear there's a supply plant in the northeast. Should be plenty of ingots in there, too. More metal for the mill. Guess I could spare this.
Filtration
More metal for the
helmet.
mill. Yeah. Looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the trogs.
Steel knuckles.
Looks good. How about I give you some metal this time? Here. This armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge.
Metal master
Like
armor.
some heavy labor, huh? Sure thing. Bit of a weird one here. Found it from some suck out of town. Some genius got to tinkering with his laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and he got this lethal light show. Nothing like some heavy labor, huh? You bet I do. Check out this cutting edge of fashion. Wear this armor, and everyone's gonna want to get close to you. Which just means
The
they'll
naughty
be
nightwear?
inside your blast radius, huh?
Bombshell armor.
Looks good. Guess you earned this. Used to belong to a desert priest. Said wearing it made him bulletproof. Course, that didn't stand up to a little testing. But damn if it wasn't a gloriously fun time. Looks good. Nope. Go grab a few more, and I'll see what I can spare for my star scavenger.
Let's see what we
He
got.
gave you
so
a lot of
far.
armor.
Yeah. Got a helmet. That looks pretty good. We got a bombshell armor. It's a 20, which is better than this one. It's got explosive and big armor. It's pretty good. Plus 1 strength, agility, and endurance. It's pretty good. Like your outfit.
Yeah, but not a lot of defense. Oh, that has a ton of defense.
Yeah, it's even better than the other one. Yeah, we don't really need big gun right now. Ooh. Negative agility, unarmed, energy weapon. Let's see, the weapons. Let's check out what we got here. Steel knuckles.
Punch.
Looks like a named tri-beam.
Yeah.
God, I'm so tempted to get one more, though. Gonna find one more. One more. One more. One more. I feel like I may have skipped one around the inside area. Like I got an inkling that I might have missed one there. Other than that, I probably am going to need to go pretty high up in that area that I found the other ingots in. Because I also got a sneaky suspicion I didn't look around that area too much.
Oh, thank God, pre-war money.
A little bit more health. Just looking around. Making sure I don't miss nothing.
Oh, but dude, dude. There. You're just right there.
Hmm.
Well. Well.
Where? Told you I didn't feel like I looked around that area too much. I got a sneaky suspicion.
Yeah, man, you get that sneaky suspicion.
I got that twinge.
Yeah. Hey, Nuka-Cola.
Heck yeah. Don't laugh at me.
I'm gonna laugh a little at you.
No.
And do it just a little bit.
No. At least I had a sneaky suspicion.
You did have a sneaky suspicion, I'll give you that. You had to sleep for an hour in the rank gas facility.
Yeah.
I guess everywhere in this wasteland is rank, so...
Yeah, it's not really like a good rank.
Yeah.
Just rank. Oh yeah, there's gotta be one of somewhere around this area. Flamer.
A flamer.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, here they come.
Oh, I see some ingots.
Oh yeah, there's some right behind him.
Wait, where am I? What am I wearing?
Oh. Dude. You look awesome.
Thanks. And leap. There we go. Don't get stuck.
Are these trogs just supposed to be like ghouls for this place? Hey, another flamer and a bunch of wild men.
Some more gamma shield armor, which I'm going to immediately shove into the other armor.
Ding ding. Oh, that's a lot of ingots.
Do I have 11? Do I just have
I don't
10?
think you have 11.
Got close, at least. 11!
Wow. I guess that's what I get for not believing.
We're up to 90.
90?
Yeah,
Are
90.
you going to go for the full 100?
I already kind of went with a no. Because I think it would be too much.
Whoa, what are you wearing?
I don't know.
I believe that was the thing that they said some wandering priest used that they said would keep him safe from bullets, and then he got shot to death.
Ah. Safe against bullets. Guns, however, are a different story.
That's true. Those damn gun-thrown bullets.
Mm-hmm.
What'd that electrical switch do? Something's happening. Oh, it's baseballs.
There's something over there.
Look how heavy these baseballs are.
Oh,
Oh
wow, those
my.
are heavy baseballs.
Said something over there. Right there.
By like the baseball turret. I forget its name.
Oh, some books.
The pitching machine.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some bases. Can run around to these bases. Baseball bat.
He died when he got the home run.
People in chat saying that the guy didn't die from bullets. He died from he fell off a cliff.
Oh, that was the other guy.
Yeah, that was the other guy.
Yeah,
It was the pit fighter who fell off the cliff, I believe.
yeah, we might be wearing the armor from the pit fighter.
Ah.
Alright, 90 ingots. Not bad. Not bad.
What do you have for me? Nothing like some heavy labor, huh? All the metal you're bringing in, I suppose it's worth giving you something to really help with those trogs. Here, this thing's mauled trogs and ghouls from here to Monroeville. Give it a whirl.
Yeah, I think that's the other named auto axe.
Looks good. I probably shouldn't, but damn if you ain't earned it. Here, this is the best gun I ever had. A little slower on the trigger, but she makes up for it in power and accuracy. Use her in good health.
Perforator.
That's all the ingots I got.
Well, there's still more out there, but I guess some other sucker can get killed looking for 'em. Careful out there.
I am now over encumbered. I have too many named things.
No.
Perforator. Oh! This one's great. This is a named, scoped, silenced, like, kind of assault rifle.
Yeah.
It is the, hardest hitting, silenced weapon in the game, if I remember correctly. Besides,
That's
like,
cool.
you know, unarmed and melee weapons. This is the best silenced gun, if I remember correctly.
I like how, like, 5 minutes ago, before he went out there, the guy's like, make sure you die near the door, so I can loot your body. You bring him a bunch of ingots. You're my best friend. You
Yeah,
take the best gun I've ever had.
I love him.
God damn it if you ain't earned it.
He respects that you've gone above and beyond. to get your work done. Let's see. What else is heavy that I do not need? Butter knife. I keep the teddy bear. You probably have enough pilot lights. For you.
Awfully nimble for a slave.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Eat up. Become a nice and healthy boy.
Grow. Be strong.
Alright. So, I think at 80 we did actually get kind of the thing that we wanted, which is the Mauler. Look at this bad boy.
Oh wow.
It is what we had before, but...
It looks a little different.
Here comes the boy.
He's gonna fuck up that person.
Just promise me one thing. When this shit goes down, you have a weapon in my hand. Give me my due. Making the right decision here. Okay, just stay.
Are these the same people?
Today, tomorrow, next
They
week.
look like the same person. Is those two clones convening with each other?
Alright, I ingoted like nobody's business. Let's get down to business.
Defeats the pit. Hello? What's happening
Where
here?
are you going? Oh, he's gonna beat that slave to death.
Oh.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
You got that, buddy? It's the last mistake you'll ever make. This is Pittsburgh.
It's Pittsburgh. I've never been to Pittsburgh before. Wonder what it's like.
Exactly the same.
Huh.
You see a lot, don't you? You up to something? Huh?
I think I'd be pretty good at collecting steel ingots for some dude.
Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us. It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. We call it the Hole. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure.
Yeah, they kill him
I
together?
wouldn't shed a tear, but no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. They'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here.
You want something, Scab?
I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. And most of all,
They envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. To celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom?
Oh my
Risk
gosh.
your life in the crucible to create a new life of
one.
freedom in Uptown.
This man
Who
here
will
will fight in the
take this
hole.
rare chance to thrive?
Come on, Asher. Will you send someone to the
Sir,
hole
you
where
carry not
stands a
only the
chance?
dream that workers can
Oh,
become free,
jeez.
but that we may all
No,
someday
audio.
become truly free
Please.
from the threats of our world.
She sets up the fun.
No. Okay. It didn't work. Oh. We good? Are we done? Okay.
Idea how much work it takes to keep this city together.
I have to say that was kind of a little bit of a mess of just dialogue.
Dialogue. Just going.
That's not the right way. That's not the right way at all.
Oh, Piph.
Reach for the stars, my man.
You get that slam dunk.
Imagine if I was evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just think about it.
I imagine you'd be an awful lot like the many characters that you play in the hit series Forgotten Indigo.
Forgot Indigo that you can watch on twitch.tv/Stabinus.
That's the one.
The very channel we are streaming on right now.
That's the one.
What are you guys doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Playing a
What are you
video.
doing?
Playing a video game.
On what
Maybe you
channel?
should-
Twitch.
But what channel?
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh?
She
well,
called
head
us
on down.
dumbass.
Phaedra's waiting for you.
Spook.
Hey ho, peanut.
Spook finds this hilarious.
And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down.
What goes on down here?
What, one of the boys hit you upside the head a little too hard?
Yes.
This is the arena. You want to fight? You tell me. I'll set it up.
Cool.
Then you die, and we all have a good laugh.
Oh.
So what do you say? Come on, we haven't had a good bloodbath in a while.
The arena rules?
It's pretty simple. When the gates open, you fight. Last one standing wins. Of
Sounds
course,
good.
when the gates open, the barrels drop in. So just make sure you kill the other guy before you die of radiation poisoning.
Yeah, sure.
You don't want to spend too much time with whatever's in those barrels.
That seems like a weird way to. Alright. Do I get any weapon?
You have what you take in with you. But if that's not enough, there are a couple of things in that locker over there.
Tell me about the other slaves I fought in the arena.
What's to tell? Most die. Now, one or two have made it out, but that's about it.
I'd like to fight in the arena.
Oh, yeah? You sure you're ready to die?
Ready to die.
Yeah.
All right. I've got one for you right away. Or you can take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you.
I think you can do it.
Who am I going to be fighting?
We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes.
Oh.
You're all gonna fight it out, and the last one standing gets to move on. Probably won't be you, though.
Oh, no.
I'm not surprised. It just don't take too long. And don't get yourself killed anywhere but in here.
Is that the locker has things? It's got a gun and a... Oh, these are actually pretty, like, pretty good melee with it. Okay. Alright, okay.
Okay.
Got some Rad X. Okay.
You again? Back for more, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready to fight.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Once I lock the door, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Arena rules.
Yeah. Let's do it.
If you're ready, just step on in.
Safety first. Safety first. That guy got a gun?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a lot of radiation. Hold on.
The drugs.
Those aren't drugs. Don't lie to the people.
Sorry.
They got guns. Oh, I thought he had like a Terminator face for a second there. Oh, this dude. It's gone.
Chinese assault rifle. Jeez. That's some good stuff right there.
There's only one left standing. Only one. Oh, my friends, what a fantastic fight. How far will this slave go?
That's some really good stuff. My goodness.
Wow. Impressive, slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the Rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight.
Something for the Rads.
Something for the Rads, huh?
You again? Back for more, huh?
Ready to fight.
I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready.
Am I gonna be fighting?
Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers. They're a couple of mean bastards. Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to Trog as it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Just fine.
Fast, friend.
Well, all right. That's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Alright, let's do this thing. Hey!
Find out if the newcomer can hold his own against real fighters. Release!
Ow. Oh shit, does that guy got like a...
Flame?
He's got
Flamer?
That guy's got a flamer, that guy's got a Deathclaw gauntlet. That's a really good condition flamer.
The Bear Brothers are dead! Amazing! This newcomer is showing promise, my friend!
Deathclaw gauntlet, yeah.
Dang.
Where...
Guess you could drop. You don't really need like a baseball bat and knife and such.
Yeah. Get you a bat. Here you go.
Not gonna take his gauntlet?
No. It's a bit heavy and
Not
I
bad,
that's
Grinder, not
unarmed.
bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the Rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight. You again? Back for more,
You
huh?
again!
You again?
You
This'll be your
again!
last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready? You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the only slaves to win in the hole. There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess he got a taste for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a pretty decent gun. So odds are this is the last time you and I will be talking.
Got it.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Oh, sorry, this is the wrong pipe. I should be going into this pipe.
Different pipe.
In the hole, Gruber has yet to meet his match.
Hello?
Hello?
He's yet to meet his match, Pip.
You have to meet his match?
Got him.
Oh.
He's too strong.
Oh.
Ah! Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? Do they cheer every time you hit him?
I guess.
Ah.
What the fuck was that? It's like 1,000 people in this stadium.
And Gruber falls! Gruber falls! The champion is
Oh, and damage.
And damage, huh?
from the guard to join us. Welcome him. He's earned it.
Well now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
Well, what about that lady?
Is that my
Is that
things?
just all of your stuff?
Take all.
You're over encumbered.
By 2.
Oh, you got human flesh.
I do. I do have human flesh. Some dog meat in there. There you go. You can keep that. I'll keep the
That's-
human flesh.
That's something for you guys.
You enjoy that.
Am I going the right way?
Maybe.
He's like, I would like to see you.
Maybe.
You'd like to see you, and then just scurries off. Like a rat in a cage.
But that's the cage.
That's the pit.
That's the
That's
pit.
the hole.
That's the hole
Pittsburgh.
in the pit.
This place is the holes.
J-Man, how can you be so funny?
What can I say? I shot myself.
Uptown.
Uptown.
Uptown. Wow, there's a unicorn.
It's...
That
sorry.
pencil was the structure that held it all together. Hear us crack open a fire hydrant and take a sip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fire hydrant.
Cracking open a cold one with the boys is a much different meaning in Pittsburgh.
Saw another runaway down by the shore. Most of one anyway. Think the river monster got the rest of it.
River monster.
You got something to say, or you just here to stare at the freak?
Yeah, I got something to say to you. Some of my best friends.
Ghoul? Who you calling a ghoul? Get lost before I dump you in the river.
I enjoy your aesthetic choice for a nuclear bomb looking bra.
Yeah.
It's called Bombshell.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was its actual name.
I have it in my inventory. If I was a lady, it would be actually that exact outfit. Yeah.
You can't. It doesn't look like that as a guy.
I don't think so. I
Darn.
think we got another looking thing.
Oh, is that Wicker Man?
Oh, where's Nick Cage?
Bees.
Bees.
Duh.
That's not even in the original version of that movie.
That one refrigerator is illegal.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
That's fine.
We don't need another dirty worker up here. Just because Asher lets you in doesn't mean we have to like it. Watch you stepping up down, or you might just take a tumble.
Take a tumble, eh? You want to take a little tumble, eh?
It seems like a real risk, considering there are so few safety rails.
If you don't like it here, there's an opening for work downtown.
I already fucked my way out of there once. There ain't no force in the pit that could make me go back there again. Not you, not Asher, not anything. Got it?
Womp womp.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. You know. I could make you go back. In pieces.
Lord Asher wants a word with you. Good luck. Oh, look!
Oh.
Now the everyone thinks they can address their betters. I'm sure everyone's impressed that you killed a pig in the
Wiggly
hole.
brows.
Don't think that makes you an equal.
Lady killer. Don't be gold, Vicky. Don't you want a piece of this?
None of these options are
You want a piece of this?
what would
You want a slice of the goat?
Perhaps your assets appeal to the degenerate women you're used to, but I'm quite immune. I would never lay with a beast of burden, no matter how impressive it is.
Ah.
It looks like another one slips through the goat's hooves.
Is that lady just named Lulu? There was just a lady named Lulu. It's just Lulu.
Well, if it isn't Asher's newest pet, he doesn't let many mongrels into his mansion. Him and his keen eyes must see something special in you, so Lulu's going to keep her eyes on you too.
Is he an
The
elf?
Lord of the Pit knows all, and his eyes see promise where others see rubble. What does he see in you? A cure? A scourge? Or maybe nothing more than a plaything? Soon, Lulu will see what lies inside you. But first, perhaps Asher's pet needs to be fed.
Guess I'll have some food.
Yeah, I'll have some
Yes,
food.
please.
And here, delicious food for you. Eat and be good.
I got
Noodles.
3 noodles.
You got actual
You're
noodles.
over-encumbered.
No.
You just got actual noodles.
Nom nom nom.
Oh,
Delicious.
delicious.
Thank you for noodles.
So far, Lulu has been the nicest person.
Thanks,
Too bad she will
Lulu.
have to be murdered.
Oh. Oh.
What
Piph.
pencils are
What if,
Piff.
what if I...
just one?
What if I just
Piph.
take... It's just one pencil. Should be fine if I just take one pencil. These are really nice looking pencils. Still got erasers on them. They're pretty good. I just
There's
take
nice
a little...
pencils.
Oh, there's the nice pencils.
There's one like really close to another one. This probably won't do anything. No!
Such devastation.
Oh, look, Pip, there's another one.
Where is it? Oh, wow! It's got some armful of a... And that guy's got a bucket. With the,
Look at the meat arm.
you know, that'd be stealing. Can't be stealing. With these pencils, though, that wouldn't be stealing if I just took one of the... No!
There he goes. Stay on pencils. Can't believe the pencil died.
Is this a better goat game than Goat Simulator? Depends on what one wants from a goat.
Can we go this way? Oh.
Do I own Goat Simulator?
Welcome
I
to
do.
Goat Stream, by the way.
I do. I don't got the DLC for it, though.
It's DLC.
Yeah.
There's DLC, yeah.
I have Goat Simulator, but it's not in my library for some reason.
Did you have it hidden?
Maybe, I don't know. Oh, there's
What the fuck are you
fucking
smiling
3 Goat Simulator DLCs. There's Goat Z. There's Goat Simulator Payday in the same font as the hit video game Payday.
You want
And then there's Goat Simulator Waste of Space.
I thought there was like one that involved like a fantasy setting.
Yeah, the
MMO Simulator.
Yeah.
It looks like that's just integrated into the game.
Oh, I see. That's why I was like, I thought there was more. Do any of the Goat Simulator DLC have a giant robot? If not, this game is better.
I wouldn't be surprised if at least one did.
All clear around town, I hear.
Did they really call it Goat Z?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of the hit video game Daisy.
I mean, they must have known, right? Oh, they knew.
Oh, that is indeed a.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, is that made out of meat? Oh, it's made out of
bit-
metal, I think.
There's a
at
few
least
meats in there.
There's a bit of meat. There's a meat. There's a single meat man in there.
Yeah.
Is that Nicolas Cage?
Maybe.
Maybe. Are there any bees on the ground?
Maybe.
Maybe. That's pretty metal. I can vibe with that.
Hey, speed it up, Twinkle Toes. There's work to be done.
That guy,
Oh.
he has pencils on his head.
If I could just take one, though, that'd be fine. If I could just take one.
Hey there.
Oh.
He has a mustache.
A pencil
Many
face.
tiny pencils.
Haven, huh?
It's like a haven.
Hello? Hello?
I love that Raiders, no matter what, they just love to cover everything in gore. It's just a universal fact.
What I like to do.
You're a Raider, you have to decorate everything with gore.
Oh, he got the power armor.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right, all right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens.
I love Medea and her films. A Medea's Family Funeral is my favorite.
So if anything big
Crotch
comes up,
skeleton is really
the
something.
intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. Nice work in the hole, New Blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city?
It's complicated. How about we just say I'm new in town and I'm looking for work?
I'm new in town.
Heard the
I
pit.
understand. We've all got a past. And damn few of us have reason to be proud of it. That's all behind you now. In the pit, you'll be part of a growing army, a thriving industry, and maybe even witness to a cure for radiation. But we aren't perfect, and sometimes the past comes back to haunt us. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
I love how one is 50 and one is 100. Well,
Ooh. So is that one on top 50% for you to win?
Yeah.
Oh my.
It doesn't really matter, even if it was 50% to lose, it'd be also 50% to win.
Oh. I was wondering if that's like your skill thing, cause I'm used to New Vegas's thing.
No, this is just a percent chance of success. That's how all of the speech checks work in 3, and it's all through speech and no other skills. There are some other things that are like if you have a specific perk, you can have specific dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. You know what? Let's do the 50-50.
Is that so? My second-in-command Werner betrays me, works with slaves to escape justice, and then you magically appear among the slaves in my city. Next, you'll claim he didn't send you to steal from me.
Can you lie again? Venom? No.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then that means you're either a liar or a moron. And neither one is a trait I'd like to see in my army. Care to try again?
I've never met Warner before.
Easy enough. You could say no because he lied to you. My discovery is a miracle, but it isn't the type that sets slaves free. Now, it would do a lot more good if you were to. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me.
No, please.
Damn it, I'm on my
Please.
way. I suggest you forget Werner's offer and consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, New Blood.
Does anybody want to reload that? Are we good
What's
with
up
what
to
that?
I am
You're the
curious to see
I am
what the
very
other.
curious. I want to see what happens if I get the 50-50.
You should save before you talk to him because, do the walk.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm telling you, I've got it covered. I'll be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little
Hello.
justice.
Hello.
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 That up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings.
So
of
what
Werner
tax
back
skills
in the city, and
is
there's been an
Piph
increase in
limited
chatter
to?
between slaves.
Workers.
He is limited to, yeah,
We call
melee
them
explosives
workers.
and speech was on his
Around.
goat
Remind
test.
them that they might
Yeah.
earn their freedom someday.
Oh, you wanted to...
Whatever we call them, they've
Um...
been gathering makeshift weapons.
Piff's
All right.
pretty close to the
Put
end
your
game though,
guards
so
on
pretty
alert.
much everything is
Tell them
leveled,
to be
but
on the
he's
lookout
trying
for
to
anyone loitering
keep
too long
to only
downtown.
using melee and explosive
And keep
weapons.
a watch on Medea
Mm.
at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our
For
new
an
friend.
extra spice,
So
Piff
if
does
anything
not
big comes up,
also
use the
partake in
intercom.
any stem packs.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. Well, nice work in the hole, New Blood. So that, but
Failed.
No!
Oh, he's good.
Oh, he's
okay,
good.
smart.
break's over. Nice
Come
work
on.
in the hole, New.
What happens if you win the 50-50?
You heard right. Werner used to be my second in command until he betrayed me. He was exiled to the slave pens, but he escaped not too long ago. I believe he's planning to strike at the city again, and maybe working with the slaves to do it. You've had a lot of contact with them, so maybe you can hunt him down and put an end to him. Do it, and I'll name you my lieutenant on the spot.
Other plans.
Of course. Would these plans happen to involve stealing a precious little something from me? Don't look so surprised. Your arrival was too convenient. And even if you never met Werner, I'm sure he got someone to make you an offer. It's okay. I get a lot of people trying to betray me. Part of the position, really. You can be honest with me.
I'll go with this one.
Oh, it just kind of loops around
Easy
the same
enough.
thing.
You could
That's
say no
if
because
you,
he lied to you. My discovery is a
said
miracle,
some other thing.
but it isn't the type that
He
sets
he wouldn't
slaves
say
free.
this particular section.
Now it would do a lot more good if you were to. Don't let me keep you. Don't let me keep you.
Okay.
Don't
Where
let
did
me
you learn to
Damn
fly?
it, I'm on my way. I suggest you forget
I
Werner's
like-
offer. Consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't
So
disappoint me, new blood.
I feel like this has a interesting moral decision. And you'll see why.
What's the catch-22?
Well, you'll see. Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna
this
be
time-
great because you haven't seen this before.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen this before.
Oh, I wasn't expecting Asher to let you into the lab. I'm Sandra, and if I know my husband, he's already made you an offer to join us, right? So you're here to see our little miracle, aren't you? This is my daughter Marie. She can be a handful, but my little angel is going to save the city.
Excuse me?
Actually, it's a combination lab and nursery. Little Marie needs a lot of attention and care if she's going to cure the city.
So, the cure is actually just a baby.
It's just a baby! You kidding me?
So, I'm gonna wrap this up real nicely in a little bow just for exactly what's going on. So, there's a person that's leading generally an army with his quote-unquote workers that everyone considers slaves except for him. And he wants to bring the world to a kind of new order. Along with that, he's also a husband and also has a daughter that also seems to have a kind of natural immunity to radiation. Which is pretty weird. And so the cure is actually a baby. So to get the cure is actually to steal this baby.
Well, like, what are you gonna do with the... What's anyone gonna do with this baby, even if you take the baby?
Put in a baby juicer.
You mean she has a natural and transferable immunity of some sort?
Wow, this is a nice surprise. Apparently you and Asher are the only other people who know anything about science in this place. Yes, it seems that our daughter was born with a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the pit's trog problem. Hell, maybe other types of mutations too.
Aren't you worried about hurting her?
Oh no, these tests are perfectly safe. In fact, between the crib and her uncanny health, she's probably the safest child in the world. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait.
What do you even do if... I'm just trying to figure out, like, even if you were to just pick up baby, hand it over to the slaves, what would... None of them know how to make a cure from them.
No one does.
No one knows how to make a cure for any of this. This isn't a cure. This isn't actually a cure. I'm more upset that everyone's just like... What's... Oh, she's blinking.
Yeah, a cure. Yeah, well, a cure. Juice
This
the
isn't...
baby.
This isn't a cure. It's... My gosh, it feels like the freaking Last of Us all over again.
It is juice the baby. Put it into a baby blender.
Alright, so in general, here's the moral dilemma. Do you side with the slaves, or do you side with the parents of this baby?
I can make a poll.
And in turn, like, kinda be a part of the Raiders.
This is supposed to supposedly be a morally gray decision. Save the baby? Both sides save the baby. Both sides do that. The baby is perfectly fine on both sides.
It's just whether or not you take the baby away from the parents, basically.
Take and kill the parents and do all of that stuff. Mind you, there's also other moral things. Remember that old distraction thing that was mentioned before?
Yeah.
That's gonna come into play real soon.
Just like, what? But like, you toss this baby over to a bunch of people who haven't got a clue how to science anything.
No one does. The only people that seem to even know a goddamn thing apparently is, I think, the guy who leads this, myself, who goes, oh, I'm science enough to figure whatever the flip this is about. And I think Sandra knows a little bit. She hasn't said that, but she's definitely dressed the part and actually has been told about it, so she knows at least a little.
She seems to be the one that's doing most of the tests.
Mm.
I'm assuming she's the one that really more spearheads this.
Mm-hmm. You want me to make a poll for Twitch chat to vote upon?
Sure.
Okay.
So it's leave baby or take baby?
Juice baby?
No, don't
J-Man!
No one's gonna know what juice baby even means.
Very well,
No.
fine. Let's let this sit around for like 2 minutes.
Alright.
What the heck?
Should I allow
DLC?
additional votes? Sure, I'll let additional votes happen. Why not?
Yeah. Give it a good spice. Throw some spices in there.
Yeah, I'll make it so you have to put a lot of points in if you want to add the additional votes, though.
Baby?
I didn't make it cheap.
Mark.
Baby?
Baby?
Baby Ruth?
Baby?
Baby? Oh, like I figured that there was a twist when he was like, oh, you don't know, it's not quite a cure, and I was like, okay, what is it?
It's a baby.
That's not a cure.
It's a baby.
A cure implies that you've already made something, I would imagine. It's like a attempt in progress, maybe.
Who controls the baby controls the world.
Can we just... What if we, like, took the baby, but it's now ours? Our daughter now.
Our baby.
Stops the game immediately. I'm raising this child myself.
This child is mine now. I will be Liam Neeson. I will be the Liam Neeson to this baby.
Knocks back on the 101 vault door. I got a baby? Can I stay here?
I'm pretty good at sciencing. So we pull a Joel. Pull a Joel.
Baby.
Baby.
Sadly, that is not an option.
Come on. We just raised this baby. Amada, can you raise this baby for me?
Babu.
Babu people.
Dada. Mama?
Man, these two people are like relatively reasonable, but also like look at these horrific conditions.
Leave baby. Alright.
Only one vote for Cake Baby.
Alright, we are siding with not the slaves. Oh, here we go.
You're a dear, but things are well in hand here. If you really want to help, you should probably go deal with whatever had Asher rushing off in such a hurry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of one last test before Marie's nap time.
Can we see this baby in question? Where is she?
Baby.
Oh my gosh.
Baby.
Berber.
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 Pick up the baby
Marie.
and kidnap her.
The game is just like, you still can if you want. But what baby monitor.
Baby
Healthy
status,
and
healthy and
well.
well. Cure research.
Your development progress, research by Dr. Sandra Kundanika. What a last name. Observational tests on isolated samples suggest the subject has a natural adaptive immunity to the so-called TROG mutation. Furthermore, it appears that this immunity carries on to other forms of radiation-induced diseases, from radiation sickness to larger mutations, as well as the all-too-common development of a sixth toe. Attempts to isolate these effects have been slow-going due in part to the delicate nature of testing. Prospects exist for duplication, but the unique and delicate nature of the subject requires utmost care in testing. An epidemic of the environs around the pit, which I have named troglodytic degradation, contagion, or simply TDC, appears to be the result of intensely concentrated radiation, but the unique toxins and pollutants in the pit cause it to be far more pervasive. Anyone living in TDC active areas experience skin
Lesions? Lesions?
lesions. I kept wanting to say liaisons. I'm like, nope. Nope.
Liaison.
Liaison Fonterie.
After a few weeks of exposure, which can clear up after a month or more away from infected areas, for many healthy adults, this is the full extent of the effect. TDC, that's a tiny C. That one is just a tiny C. Also seems to interact with brain chemistry in a manner that produces a number of psychological effects, even if the subject remains physically healthy. Oh, that just ends there. I'll need to recover more information about psychosis before attempting to enumerate those effects.
Yay.
Approximately 20% of adults will progress further, losing higher reasoning and motor skills over the course of years until they have
degenerated?
I can't say it. I can't say it.
Okay. We could skip that one.
My brain. Into a bestial trog. No subjects have ever been recovered from full
Degradation. Degeneration.
Although wishful rumors persist of Trog retaining memories and recognizing the faces of loved ones. More tragic, however, is the fact that children born in TDC active areas have a virtually 100% degradation. I think it.
Degeneration.
Degeneration. Bleh. Often becoming feral within weeks of birth.
Cool. Thank you for that. I didn't know what you were getting into. Alright.
And then it became law, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm in trouble.
So how's that distraction going?
A distraction? What distraction?
Shit! Shoot! Shoot!
Oh, jeez. I'm coming for you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see why you're going for them. This person was just trying to run. You killed them so you can repair your fucking axe.
So? Revenant. The Mauler. It mauls.
Whoa.
Dun, 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 dun.
So once we do the pit, all is left is the main story? Pretty much.
All that's left? No.
I mean,
Fallout
like,
has so much than just the main story.
I mean, if we're talking about, like, the really big stuff, there's plenty of side quests.
Yeah.
Many a side quest.
You got the Mauler and the Man Opener. The Mauler looks like it's better, but there might be a difference between the two that makes it muy bien.
You with the words.
Don't you have something better to do?
Should I go with très bien?
If you want to.
Très bien!
I'm proud of you.
How's it going?
Bring back any good food?
Shoot! Shoot!
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh, you lost karma. Does the game consider this to be the bad route?
Probably.
What are you looking at?
You are going around killing slaves.
Yay.
Maybe it was just that one slave over there. Maybe that was just a particularly righteous slave.
He did no wrong.
Keep firing, hey!
I like how you're so neat. Just be like, I gotta put it right. I'm the goat man.
You're the goat man who makes it right.
Jackson, come on. Jackson.
Jackson.
Oh. Oh.
It's the end for you.
Times.
Perfect.
As all things should be.
Yeah, Werner was originally the second in command. And then he tried to help some people escape, was it? And then got sent to the pit. Hi, Medea.
So, I suppose you signed on with Asher and his kind, did you? Huh, you're not the first to win their freedom and forget where they came from.
Did you know the Cure is actually a baby? Or... Sorry.
I know that she actually does know that it's a baby.
You should say it to her anyways.
Baby.
Of course I knew you, dolt. I also know it's the only chance we had of finding a cure and ransoming our freedom. If they ever find a cure, do you think they'll share it with us? Of course not. Why waste medicine on people you'll just work to death anyway?
I get experience for this one.
You do?
I mean, do you know where he is?
I'm sure that the map will just point me. I'm sure she'll just tell me.
So if they knew, why didn't they tell you?
Because they're assholes. They actually deliberately made sure you didn't know, because then it would be sort of a moral decision. They freaking jumped you with it. Goddamn assholes. You
Both
actually
sides suck. I just want to, like...
Yeah.
I want to continue, like, my line of thinking of just, we'll turn into Leandies and we will take this baby with us.
Look for a rooftop
Get it
door in the
away from
southwest.
all of these awful
It's got a blue
people.
light. You can't miss it. But Werner will put you in your place.
Werner's gonna kick your
You'd rather
ass.
die for freedom than die working for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Watch your
Bye.
back out there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, was their plan... So they knew it was a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their plan was to take baby
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and use it as a bargaining chip?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a way to do it.
They were also going to do that, and also, they were going to try to work for a cure. Now, mind you, how well cared for is that baby? Up to interpretation.
How in the... I still don't know how in the world these people who have never scienced a once was going to figure out how to get a cure.
Figure out how to juice a baby?
I mean, how you gonna squeeze a cure when all you know is basically...
Uh-oh.
Oh, you want to go?
He's gonna take that auto air. Oh wow, I'm surprised he didn't take the auto air.
Too heavy. Lost karma.
You lost karma.
That guy in particular.
Hey, Piph and Glass, you thought you could escape by going to a different channel, but I'm watching you.
Nice.
We got found out. Piph, we gotta run.
I could.
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 You could.
Why is this?
I was just one shoveling. I just want to continue to be like, I just want to do my job.
Well, we're just shoveling.
I'm just shoveling.
No, it's guy number 2. Oh! Why?
They keep coming at me with axes, man.
It was but
And
a boy.
then I do an equal axe coming at them. And then everyone gets upset when I'm the one who wins.
Like, if they said, yes, the cure is a baby, we'll make sure it's safe and all that, then that would have been enough. This game sure is weird, and what decides is karma loss worthy.
Yeah, because I killed some slaves and that's not karma loss, but other slaves, absolutely.
I mean, the
Maybe
one
we
who
can
was
find
running
some
away.
steel ingots here.
Steel ingots.
There are 10 steel ingots I have yet to get.
Hello, Troggy. Oh, he's going. That one doesn't have an auto axe. That one's safe.
That'd be morally wrong of me.
It would be morally wrong of you.
Gosh, is this why, like, no one does the pit because no one wants this moral dilemma of baby?
It is generally just a fairly morally gray decision. It's not completely. Of course, there's, like, some things you can point to and be like, wouldn't that just be, like, morally better? Oh, ow. What are you talking? Jeez. I just am constantly surprised at how people, like, just one cut become, like, 20 pieces immediately. Just red pieces. How did I get up there again? I just started walking and then it just happened.
It is that staircase on the left.
No, that's a broken staircase in the middle. That's the way out. I need to find a way to get in there.
Oh, is it the
Parkour.
place that you walked up a whole heck of a lot
I think so.
last time you were here?
Oh,
Oh,
they found you.
I teleport behind you. Psychically shoot your arm off.
No hard feeling, kiddo.
Maybe this way? Oh, I see some stairs. Might be this way. Yes, this feels right. Yes, yes!
Yes!
You know, I don't think I've ever been in here.
Yeah.
Warner's hideout. Oh, so clearly
Oh.
labeled.
Wow, how convenient. You know, this Warner guy, pretty alright. Oh, there might be some steel ingots in here.
Maybe.
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready, and there are plenty of tests to run, so hurry up and put the... Wait. Where's the cure? Did you lose it? Where is that little bastard?
You never told me it meant kidnapping. Blanzo knows everything. Which one? Which one? Would you like to yell at him about kidnapping, or it's over for you?
You never told me.
You never told me.
Oh, boo fucking who? You don't think bringing those bastards down is worth getting your hands dirty? No, I guess you're okay with torturing, slaving scum like that, just so long as you don't have to make a decision, huh?
Oh.
Should we kill Warner? Or should we... One chance, Warner. Leave now and never come back. A chance. You had one chance, Warner.
No,
You're gonna
I don't
fail.
think so. You may not have the guts to change the pit, but I sure do.
Nah, I don't think so. No can do button.
Seriously, I don't want to kill you.
What's the matter? Still afraid of getting your hands dirty?
Yes.
Let's see if you've got any guts at all.
I mean, I won the little hole thing.
You want to
See with eye patch.
Want to see what I can get the... What?
Well, fuck. Where's his eye patch? They put him in a baby coffin. That was the plan.
It's over for you, Warner.
Zordon.
Hey, he's scared.
Yeah? Wait, what? What?
The chat. Rackety being after Warner dies, like, hey, he's cured.
I don't want to kill you, Warner. This is your final. You can just walk away from this all if you weren't so smelly, Warner.
I'm real Super Saiyan.
Warner, how can you do this to me?
You won't believe it. New chapter of Dragon Ball Super came out.
Yeah.
Vegeta got his ass kicked.
Oh, jeez.
Had his new form and everything. What's wrong, Glass?
Sorry, someone said death by weed whacker, and then I can't unsee it.
Scary.
Goat using weed whacker. Vegeta got a new form and he blew it.
We're fucking blowing. He did. He did blow it.
Bone
One
died.
bobcat. No, not Bone. Who was Bone?
No.
Bone.
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 As much as I want to keep you around, Flamer, and look how much damage that does.
A lot of damage.
170. As much as I want to keep you around, I want money. I'm putting that away. Let's see, what else can I put away? I guess I don't need human flesh.
I guess.
I suppose.
If you insist.
I need to drop so much. Some Wonder Glue, some turpentine. Lunchbox. Is that teddy bear? Yeah, well, I'll keep that one. 6 of those, and then I can grab 1 metal armor.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
No, you're not. Oh.
Oh.
Can't believe there's no you're both assholes option.
No, you must choose morally gray now. Even though one's clearly darker than the other.
The one where you juice the baby?
There's no juicing the baby, J-Man. There's no option for that.
Well, how else they getting the cure?
You see a lot, don't you? You up to something, huh?
Probably through, how other people get cures without murdering people.
I don't know. If that really is a thing that exists, I don't know it. I grew up next to an orange stand.
And people told me you get better if you juice things, and I was like, I could probably work for a baby.
Probably juice that baby.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. If I just juice a whole heck of a lot of these apples, I'll never die.
Immortality.
And I face up against a dentist, they can never defeat me. I go up to anyone, I remove their teeth through the power of apples.
I knew I could trust you. and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. The pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
What's going to become of the workers?
Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie, they'll have to keep working. Otherwise,
So that's what you pick up, Automod.
but once we do have a cure, things will be
Baby.
different. We won't need to
Just
kidnap
baby.
people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, this is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done.
Uh-huh. Have you guys ever thought about just leaving?
Chance at curing the disease that's been
Impossible.
ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better.
Cause like you guys just keep bringing people in,
With your help, it's finally going to
so
happen.
just the cycle keeps going.
You've kept the city in one piece.
I can't
You put a
imagine
stop
that
to
you've
Werner's
always been
plans.
here.
Yeah. I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen
Gives you a
of the
little
pit,
kiss.
you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of it. And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure. So here's a little something to help with radiation.
Medical research from the pit has improved your life. Just try not to think of what it may have cost others.
Okay.
If you insist, then okay.
Okay.
Could do that.
That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out at the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load on the workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'd make a difference.
Where'd you get that power armor?
This thing? It's a relic from my time with the Brotherhood of Steel decades ago.
This
It's been
thing!
through so much that they'd hardly recognize it as one of theirs. A little like me, come to think of it. Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convert who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot a dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city. But there isn't a machine to do it for them, so the Brotherhood isn't interested. Good riddance. My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit.
Babies.
You know, I always wanted to make the pit a strong city. But that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed. Now she's my reason to make the pit succeed. Because she's depending on it. It's just something a parent has to do for their child. You understand?
I have to go now. We have to bring in people. We have to. But we also have to put them in gladiatorial sport combat.
Oh, you'd be such a lifesaver. A happy Marie means I can get some sleep once in a while. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. She just can't seem to get enough of them. Bring as
You
many
happen
as
to get a
can,
teddy
and
bear
I'll
off of
make
that
sure you're
corpse
well
a
paid
while
for the
back.
effort.
Teddy bear delivery.
Thanks. And Marie says thanks too.
So yeah, you can get a lot of money and experience. Yeah,
was a lot for a teddy bear.
Yeah, and you can give as many as you'd like.
Oh my gosh, she could just be surrounded by teddy bears. She's basically like Dead Rising 2. When you bring all of those stuffed animals to your daughter.
Yeah.
My little angel is just the healthiest baby in the world. She just couldn't be doing better. Wish I could say the same about the research for a cure, but that can't be rushed now, can it? Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys to play with. The happier she is, the easier it is for me to do research. Stop by any time. It's always a pleasure.
So if I remember correctly, so that other lady that was, that kind of guided you around to doing things, she gets the burden of, baby care, and she's, like, frazzled by it.
Because no one knows how to deal with kids because they all just keep dying.
The turret control system, you say?
Yeah.
So everyone's just like, well, now we got a baby.
They're like, please, she likes toys. Toys would be great.
Toys help?
Help toy? Toy?
Help
Don't
toy?
show Maria Blunder she's afraid of him.
Happy equals.
On account of being juiced.
How's it going?
So there's a lot of different factors to think of when choosing. Morality of the people. The morality of taking baby. The morality of a singular person's happiness to an entire, like, people's health. Exactly how far would that go?
This just seems like a situation that has grown horribly wrong for no good reason. Why does anyone just stay here when they know that this is a problem? Like, even the Raiders.
My eyes!
Because didn't the report say that, like, oh, yeah, it's bad, but, like, if you spend some time out of it, you kind of, like, recover a bit?
Yeah. I think if you do change, it doesn't, like...
Yeah, the change. Yeah, but, like...
If you care about your skincare, then you can... It's fine.
Asher feels like a bad guy version of Dad.
Alright, so... That was
That
the
was
pit.
the pit.
That was the pit.
Study.
So if you do go against Asher, I remember there being just a giant horde of those what's its faces?
Troglodytes?
Yeah, the Trogs.
Instead of all of the slaves as the distraction, it's just a bunch of trogs.
Yeah. Just like a heavy dose of Trog. Actually, I can't remember who released the Trogs. Somebody did. I just remember there being just a giant wave of that, and that actually being pretty difficult.
Reason why they stay there's a lot of industrial machine that are still working there, and those aren't something you can easily make in the post-apocalypses. You also can't easily make babies too, apparently, and that's kind of important.
Joe's the baby.
Like, what's... You're slowly, horribly dying, and any babies just die instantly. And no one wants to... A lot of people don't want to be there, so then you have to get slaves. just doesn't seem like a good system.
Nope.
What are they making even? With all of those industrial machines.
Ammo.
Just ammo?
I think so. It might be other things. Other metal things. They basically just said weapons. But I'm almost positive you yourself can just kind of make ammo with it.
It just...
I'd have to look into that. I don't think I actually used it that much to really remember what it did fully.
Like, I can see the appeal of having basically a working factory, but like, the cost just seems too high to me. They just kind of accidentally stumbled upon a living baby. Just one popped out of his wife and went, oh, it's not immediately dead. Well, that's new.
Well, there you go. There's your moral dilemma. There's the DLC. We didn't do absolutely everything in it. We didn't find all of the ingots, but I think that's fine.
Run botched. You're the goat. You
Goats
eat
are known.
metal.
Goats are known for ingots.
Of course.
Well, I think that's a really good time to wrap things up. What do you think? Main story next? Just continue to kind of just lollygag around, be real chill about it.
How about Little Big Town? They're still in
We could do Little Big Town. We could. But why? Why would we do that? Gonna blow up the town? No.
Yes.
Yes. There's a lot of like pretty big side quests. There's some interesting areas that I can kind of try to go around and point out. Oh boy. Can show the best town, self-proclaimed the best town. They're pretty cool.
Oh, that town?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a good town.
It's a good town.
Do like that town.
We could probably just go with the main story. Could probably just... Well, main story didn't hurt nobody.
Good?
You could. We could.
Are you prepared to bring the chapter of Goat to a close, Piph?
Oh, it's gonna take a bit. Even going through the main story, it's gonna take a bit. Guess I'm not fully prepared, but I wouldn't say close to the end. No, we're not close to the end. We'll think about closing this off at another time, but getting a little bit farther in the main story doesn't hurt nobody. Doesn't hurt nobody. You get a little closer. Alright, bye everybody.
Bye.
Find Paladin Cross. I did that. She's on the elevator.
No, she went back to the place.
Oh.
Yeah, it said she went back to the place, remember? Citadel.
Oh.
She's there.
She's at the elevator.
No, she's back at the